Alright, hello and welcome to race 2 of the round 1 TGL 2014. We had an awesome race in race 1. Turbo Shoal came out on top.
Followed closely by David. And we actually had a pretty big scrap for third place with 3 drivers.
Did indeed.
Yep.
Here we go. 20 seconds to the start of race 2 already. Let's run ourselves through the grid because it's
really quickly in 10 seconds. So race 2, reverse grid. Justin up first. Speedster.
We'll have Jason as well. No, Speedster didn't finish second last.
No, he didn't.
He did not finish second.
We'll have a look now.
We'll have Jason there in the back. Here we go as we go through the.
So to confirm, it's actually a grid start.
Yep.
With false check on.
With false check on. So we've got Justin, Leslie, Jason. In fact, we're going to get straight into it straight away. Let's ride with Justin.
Interesting. Justin is actually pulling off in second gear here.
He's pulling off in second gear, and I think there was a problem with David. That's how they bogged down in race 1.
Lots of tyre smoke.
I think Justin's going to.
Leslie already on the offensive. He's diving in on the inside. Looks like does he have space?
He just made it through. They bottlenecked through. Jason's in third. Nate's. Jason's gone a bit wide there. Nate has taken him.
Looks like everybody there is really. Oh, he's got a penalty. Someone's got a penalty.
We're driving 2 cars within one another.
What's going on here? Caddy is merging with David.
I don't know what's going
Teammates
on there.
It's going to be interesting because now the fast drivers have got to make their way up the field.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of reverse grid races, which is great. Let's have a look at back to the front of the pack now. As you do have Nate's and Speedster. Nate's holding off Speedster. They obviously nose to tail in race 1 now. It's the opposite now where we have and Driz piles into the pits on lap 1. Can you believe it? His tires are going to be destroyed by the end of the race.
This is it. We've never seen this.
Never seen this. Very interesting tactic here. I don't know.
Pitting on lap 1.
Yeah, on lap 1. Can you believe it? Well, there we go. Let's have a look. Make sure he's not going to drive. No, there we go. Driz has gone into the pits on lap. He's going to have clear air for the rest of the race, but is that really going to work to his advantage?
I don't know. We'll see if it works.
There we go. Charles, winner of race 1. Looking at the back of Mr. David Peatham, followed by Doopy.
So far,
Caddy Speedster Nates.
Looks like the field is playing pretty passive now.
Indeed.
No major moves. No major moves yet.
I have a small feeling Justin was sandbagging a little bit in race 1. I think he purposely finished last just to get a bit of pole position.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know. We'll have a look now and see.
Yeah, there's Leslie in the back of Jason. Jason's going to be harassing Justin here. Jason's got a real chance of winning this race. To make amends of his performance in race 1, he wasn't too happy.
He does.
But it seems
one thing we got to say is there's less than a second separating the entire field in terms of their qualifying times.
For sure.
It's mighty close.
Not too impressive considering Tsukuba is a 1-minute track, but these are the top 10 in the country.
True.
Oh, great shot there. All the cars piling through there. David. Caddy. I apologize. On the back of Speedster. I don't know how Speedster's going to manage to hold him off in race 2 here, while trying to put a bit of pressure on Nates as well. I think Nates is going to have a bit of his pressure alleviated soon.
Caddy seems pretty impressive on the it almost looks like he brakes too late, but he somehow makes the corner every time.
The corner, as we have
Saido by Saido! On the attack.
Peatham's pulled out at the last second. And we have Caddy! He's hit the grass again, trying to get a hold of him here. There he is. What's happened? He's lost the plot completely.
I spoke too soon.
He spoke too soon. He's got damage on his front and left. That, of course, is going to go away with the silly little temporary damage.
That really cost him.
That's cost him big time. And this is going to put his championship hopes. Well, race 1, his championship hopes already have taken a massive knock.
He's not out of contention. Certainly not out of contention yet, but this is going to take a huge knock on his ego.
Took a massive knock on his ego.
Yeah.
It's gone wide again.
Turbo Shoal. David took Turbo Shoal.
No, that's the same. They started in that position. None of them have taken each other there. David would have started ahead of Turbo Shoal as they were.
So then who was chasing? Who was chasing? Oh wait.
Justin still up front. He seems to have a field seems to have spread out a little bit more now. Although we do have Peter's taking a look up
inside.
And he's got him.
Bit of a squeeze.
I don't know why we've got cars driving through cars now. Oh, he's taking him back.
Looks like
Gran Turismo back. Fantastic move by Doopy.
What is going on? Cars are merging all over the show. Looks like Gran Turismo's anti-collision went off there.
But still, fantastic move to get back at Peethan there from Doopy.
Oh, most definitely.
Peethan just overshot the mark there, and Doopy took full advantage. He's not making any gain on speed, so just because he's trying to fend off.
No cars to worry in his mirror.
Exactly. I think this is going to cost the top three of race one quite a bit now, as we head into lap 5 already. Can you believe it? We didn't go through all the drivers at the beginning of the last race. There were two left that we didn't get much time to speak about.
Which drivers?
Let's talk about Turbo Shoal. What do you have to say about Turbo Shoal then? Another new driver.
Another new driver. He's only been with us for about a year. Year and a bit, I'd say.
Maybe 2 years.
You reckon? No ways.
No. Former rally driver as well.
Yep.
In the local rally scene, which is great stuff. He's part of the Tosca racing team, which also contains another former local racing driver, as well as a former racing manager.
He was also a finalist at the VLM 24 Hours.
He was indeed.
In Cape Town this year.
Yeah, indeed. I'm not sure their performance was too notable there, but they were looking to come back next year for sure. Let's have a look at Speedsters. He's still up against the back of Nate. Speedsters putting in a great performance this year.
He is
5th in race. Sorry, I believe it was 6th in race 1. Just put him in 5th. It's 5th in race 2. We got Afshan up ahead, side by side with Jason and Justin. The two J's.
He's got the
great
inside.
view from Leslie.
And he takes
the inside.
He's taking
him now.
But now Justin has the inside line going into the hairpin. Squeezes out Jason a bit.
He's going to outbrake each other.
Late on the braking.
And he's
opens the doors for Nate. So just
Leslie.
not quite enough space though. Leslie, there we go.
Side by good. And this is bunching up the field now. Let's have a look on the back of Leslie. And on Nate's and Speedster will be joining the party soon.
Jason,
Jason at the last second. He's all gone tight now.
Quite the passive driver.
Maybe less.
I tell you what, if that was Caddy, he would have been in there. He would have taken that. He would have taken that gap and capitalized fully.
There we go. And let's have a look at Caddy. See how he's doing. He's in 9th. Only person behind him is obviously Steve, who's had his stop on lap 1. So he's essentially last. I'm not sure as fast as he is, if he's going to be able to make up any more places in this race. He's got Turbo Shoal ahead of him, as well as his teammate David Peethan, who are...
Yeah, look, unless any more big mistakes are made, I don't think he's going to catch.
There we go. Let's jump into the main battle.
And the field has bunched. Looks like 5 cars are
and this
in
is
close contention now.
Exactly. This is not a midfield battle. Well, it's half a midfield battle, but it's the battle for first. Can you believe it? 6 cars, hammer and tongue, or 5 cars, hammer and tongue, full first position. Okay, Speedy's dropping off a little bit, but we have... what a pack here. It's right on board with Nate.
And they all within slip.
All within
slip. It's a pity they don't have DRS. Not that it would make a difference on these cars anyway, but...
Look there. With Jason.
A bit of a weave action.
Putting some pressure on Justin. And this is exactly what we're going to see. 4 cars trying to overtake Justin. Justin's gone a bit wide though. Is he going to cover it? He's going to pull onto the inside.
He needs to dive.
He's going to dive. He's going to make a dive here. He's
Justin leaving the gap.
Can you believe it? Justin's outbraked him. Bit of a bump there. Pull him on the inside,
He's side by
side, down in. Side by side.
No, not quite, yeah.
Will he take a dive up the inside? No, he's covered the inside. And now Leslie's up on the party as well. Fantastic racing here, race 2.
Absolutely fantastic. And Nate's spectating in 4th. He's waiting for the opportune moment.
He's waiting for them to crash into each other, and he's going to take them both, I think. Jason on his bumper. Will he take it down on the inside? I don't know how Justin's managing it, but he seems to be outbraking all 4 of them, yet making the corner quite comfortably as well. Let's have a look there. Oh,
Stellar decision making this the sprint race. This is absolutely bonkers.
The decision makers need to be applauded on this one. Oh, here we go. Jason right
Another
up
good run.
Can he fend him off this time? Is he going to cover his... Oh, up on the inside, they're alongside each other.
Not quite. He lacks the aggression though. Yes, he's got him. He's got, well, side by side.
We've seen this all before now. Heading up into the airplane. Oh, can you believe it? Leslie's got the inside line. No, he's
not quite.
Former teammates. Jason did race for TFT in the past, and he's left and started JVC. Not much of a Gran Turismo player anymore, but he's here at the finals. And he's making up for his poor performance in race 1 by getting stuck into Jason at the lead in race 2. And this is going to... Oh, we got... How many cars do we have here?
Ooh, Nate's looks like... gave Leslie a bit of a nudge.
The first
Nothing
to 7. And let's take a quick squiz at live timing. Oh, we have Speedster diving into the pit. Let's have a quick look here. First to 7th. Separated by, which is surely probably 3 seconds. Which is phenomenal. Speedster's going to... Oh, here we go, Jason. Oh, and Justin's going way too far.
Justin,
we lost him. Justin lost the plot there. Jason's taken him quite easily there. And Jason leads race 2. Clear ahead of him. And now it's up to Leslie and Nate.
So, what were you saying about the whole strategy that Justin was playing? You reckon?
Well, maybe we never know. You never know.
You'll never know.
Well, it paid off for 10 laps. But we'll see how it goes. We've missed it, but Turbo Shell's actually gone ducked into the pits now, which might prove to be a brilliant decision, because now we have Peetham.
He's actually learned
and Peetham is going to be held up by the top 4 for the next few laps. Nate's is ducked into the pits now, which I think is a great decision as well. Seems to have tapped the wall on the way there as well. What's happened to Nate? Oh, he's just in the pits. Doopy's now on the back of Peetham. Peetham is he's not too close to Leslie at the moment. Let's have a look at their front. Oh, Justin and Leslie hammer and tongue there. This is all playing into Jason's hands up at the front though. But I think that the dark horse we need to look at.
Ooh, looks like Leslie going for a move there.
Ooh, side by side.
It leaves David a gap. He's in, and he's taken. He's taken.
Oh, and I think that came about from Justin's defending again. Is Peetham going to make a move on Justin right now?
He's got a better run going out there.
Look around the inside. Is he going to... Oh, no, he gets punched.
Leslie on the attack.
Leslie.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, and he's got the inside. Down the straight.
Side by side.
Oh, and I don't know how Justin managed to keep ahead there, but he's going to be able to fend off Peetham for another lap. This is not playing into Peetham's hands here at all, as Turbo Shaw's got clear air behind in the back there. Interestingly enough, though, we have Steve, who's ahead. Oh, well, only just of Turbo Shaw after that early pit stop. His tyre wear though will be shocking compared to Turbo Shaw.
Yeah, his tyres are going to start tapering off at around lap 20.
And this is not going to be playing into Turbo Shaw's hands at all. I'm assuming he's probably tearing his hair out right now because he's not stuck behind Drist. Well, he obviously decided to pit to get a bit of an undercut on Steve.
Right, but the question is, does Steve have the ability to defend his line strong enough?
There we go. Yes, and well, Steve's got a bit of clear air now. I think this is pure damage limitation not damage limitation, it's played well into Dave's hands now because he's got a bit of clear air ahead of him. He's got Jason to chase down, and he'll be in the lead. And he's got the advantage now of pitting at the halfway point where his tyres are not going to be shot as the others as he is into the final section of the race. Lap 14, race 2, event 1 at DGL 2014. We have JVC Jason leading, GT6 Peetham in second, TFT Leslie in third, Justin Watakol in fourth, followed by Doopy, Caddy, Drist, Turbo Shaw, who's just taken Drist. Can you believe it? Oh, you have Justin. Doopy's taken Justin. So it's all gone off. And Shaw, I don't know how he managed to do that. I was into turn 1, preying on Steve's shot tyres there. We'll see Steve. Oh, he's not come back just yet. Shaw This is just what Charles needed now. He needs to put in some blinding lap times before.
Yep, he's got the clean air to do it.
Exactly, he's got the clean air. And there we go. I think he's gone white nose. Ooh, bit of a dummy from Jason there, pulling out of his decision to go into the pits. Jason's been leading for a while now. Dave's still outside. He's decided not to pit yet. We still have some action there. There we go, Caddy.
Doopy in the pits.
Doopy in the pits. And
Justin in the pits.
So Caddy, who we saw far back a while ago, is now in fourth.
He's not, but remember, he still has to pit. Still has to pit, yeah.
We've got Turbo Shell. Oh, it's gone a big mix up there because as they pass the pit stoppers, Turbo Shell leading Steve and then Speedster. This is going to be, yes.
Tell me something. Looking over to your left, you can see all the drivers, yeah?
Yes.
Who do you reckon has the funniest game face?
Brilliant question.
They're all looking pretty serious.
I think the expression on Caddy's face.
Caddy. This is hilarious. He has his mouth open, eyes stuck out like a freaking balloon. I don't know.
He looks a bit despondent as well there.
And we have Jason giving me the death stare. Oh, look at him.
Jason's obviously in the pits now. Which pits? Oh, can you believe it? Mr. Botman.
Yeah, we're going to take a good photo of this.
There we go.
Boom.
Bang.
Done.
I think we need to put that on the feed on tomorrow's race line.
No doubt.
Show exactly what everyone looks like. We have a flurry of pit stops at the moment. JVC Jason, where's Jason come out? He's come out just ahead of Speedster and Steve, but interestingly enough, behind Turbo Shell. So Turbo Shell's put in some stonking laps. Where is Dave? Dave's far up ahead. He's onto the back straight. Is he going to take I assume he's going to take a pit stop now, or will he? This is going to be interesting to see if he decides to pit now or stay out longer. He's gone out wide and he's taken his stop. This is going to be very interesting. Will he have done enough to stay out in front in the lead?
It's going to be interesting.
He's
Turbo Shell worked his way up from 10th.
From 10th.
To second, and he has the possibility of taking first.
Yes.
This is going to be a close one.
And it's going to be... oh, yes, there we go.
Dave into the pits.
Coming into his pit stall right at the end of the pit lane. Here we have Turbo Shell coming down the pit lane.
And he does it.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's done it. And now Steve's going to be... oh, Dave's going to be up against a flurry of cars. He's now got Drizzed. Oh, just on the inside, outside, apologize. Side by side. Oh, is it going to go? Oh,
it gives him a bit of a nudge. And
there we go. Steve's laying down his authority.
Laying down the law.
There we go. We have a super interesting battle for the last 10 laps now because Steve has got traffic to deal with. He's got fresher tires than everyone else, but Charles has got clear air up at the front there. Oh, there we go. There we go. What a performance from Charles on race 1. Can you believe it?
You know what? Steve is going to have to work really, really hard on holding these guys back.
Yeah, and he's got Steve right up ahead of him. Jason and Charles are running away a little bit in the distance there. Obviously on less fresher tires. Oh, we're running on board with Steve here. He's got his mirrors full of Dave.
Dave looks like he's got a much better exit there.
Here we have a look. Is he going to take the inside?
No defending necessary. Oh, but we have Speedster attacking David.
Speedster looking up the inside of David.
Oh, looks like a bit of a side by side there. And we have Nate knocking on the door as well.
How did Speedster get ahead of Nate's? Speedster has managed to get ahead of Nate's. This is great stuff for him. Nate's won't be too happy about that. Obviously finishing behind Speedster in race 1.
Yeah, he did say the Scirocco was not his strong suit.
He'll be looking at the next event though, driving his idol's car, as we discussed in race 1. Let's have a look at the back of the field. Oh, we got a nice little battle between Leslie and Doopy, as well as Justin and Caddy, who's back into last place, but not for too long.
Caddy with his epic inside maneuver.
The two most aggressive drivers in the top 10.
Alright, Justin with the pink brutal fruit, looking good there, chasing Caddy.
If you look back to Turbo Shell, he's in the driving seat here. Jason's not doing too badly on his backside. As poor David is stuck with Steve's 18 lap old tires as he's just made a stop now. looking around the outside at the hairpin, probably looking to undercut him up under the bridge. Oh, but it's not too far. He's not too far off Charles, which means still a bit of hope there. Will he look into maybe a dive bomb, move down into the hairpin?
You know what? David is a very reserved driver. I reckon
very clean
he needs to be a bit more aggressive if he wants to catch toe with Charles.
In this instance, for sure, he's got 10 laps left, 10 minutes essentially, to dispose of Steve, who's done a fantastic job on his tyres. I think his undercut did pay off. It's not going to serve him very well towards the end of the race. There we go, alongside. I think Steve's done it. I think Dave's done it. He's going to outbrake him on fresher tyres, and there we go.
Done.
Brilliant maneuver. Beat up into third, and now he's got Jason.
Brilliant overtake. That is a clean overtake. Brilliantly done.
Fresh tyres now, clean air. He's got Jason to hunt down now, who is doing a fantastic job up in second. There we go, Jason on Charles. I'm slightly surprised that Charles hasn't pulled away more than he has. Oh, a little bit of a dummy there into the front hairpin, back onto the back straight, and for some reason, Caddy has fallen off back into last position again. I'm not sure what's happened there, John. But we have Justin back into ninth. Into ninth. And let's have a little bit of a recap from first to 10th there. We have Turbo Charles in first, followed by Jason, JVC Jason in second. The bot man, Mr. Peetham, he's going to be tearing it up now, trying to make up time there. A time lost behind Steve, who's in fourth, Mr. Driz Dede, followed by SA Speedster in fifth. Nate's, and Speedster's looking off the inside of Driz, he seems to hold on. Nate's up in sixth there, still behind Speedster, followed by Doopy in seventh. TFT Leslie in eighth, closely followed by Justin in ninth. And Mr. Caddy, who is obviously had another dismal start to the DGL in 10th there. And I know he's flown all the way up from Cape Town to get his hands on a PlayStation 4, and it's not gone to plan so far. He'll be looking to improve majorly in the remaining 4 events. And there we go. Back into Charles in fourth, and he's closely followed by Jason. Jason is not giving an inch there, on better tyres than Charles as well, as Charles stopped a lot sooner than he did. As we head into the hairpin, Peetham has closed the gap substantially now, and it's right on board. He's got a great view of the battle up front. Jason is desperate to get ahead of Charles here. And will he have a look up? Will he have a look up into the hairpin? No, he's not close enough. Oh, he's gone down the inside. Is he going to punch Charles down on the outside a bit there? Side by side down the main straight. He's got him. Got the inside line into the final quarter. And Jason is up into first. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And Charles now got Peetham, his main rival from race 1 to deal with now. Oh, is Charles going to take a dive down into turn 1? No, he pulls out of it. Obviously older tyres than Jason. Jason's got clean air ahead of him now. He just needs to look ahead of him. Oh, and there we go. Charles and GTA's Peetham is on. Let's have a look on the outside here. Heading into the hairpin. I've been abandoned by my. Oh, there we go. Nice little battle there with Speedster and Driz. Driz is fighting on for his life there with 22 lap old tyres. And Speedster is doing a fantastic job. He's done a fantastic job in the opening 2 races. Rejoined by my compatriot here.
Yes, what have I missed? I see we have JVC Jason still holding up first.
Still holding up first. He's taken Charles. He's only taken Charles for first.
Oh, what?
And look at the state of his tyres. He's got a fantastic chance.
He's absolutely blitzing this pace now.
Exactly. He's got 7 laps away.
Interesting. Oh, it looks
like
there
we go. David's up along the inside. Oh, is he going to take it? Oh, it was a sitting duck. Push Charles. Oh, Charles closes the door. He's got him though.
He's in there.
Let's have a look. Oh, but look, it's still hanging outside on him.
And he's in. Good of him to take.
Peetham has taken Charles. And now we have an epic last final for 4 laps, Peetham is going to be hunting Jason down for the win of race for the race 2 win. Jason is in with a fantastic chance of taking race 2 here.
Talk about modesty in the first race. Oh no, I haven't practiced. I'm pretty crappy at this track. Meanwhile,
oh, he's gone wide though. He's cutting back there. John, do you think he purposely finished towards the back of the field just to get a bit of a...
I genuinely don't. I think he's now slowly moved into his rhythm. He looks pretty comfortable.
Let's have a look at the lap timing. Yeah. Fantastic lap best lap by Peetham. He's only done a 59.1.
Only. Just listen to this guy.
There we go.
That's absolutely blitz. That's
5/10 faster than
it's a whole half a second faster than the next.
Oh.
Well, Jason actually.
Exactly. Poor old caddy there up in last place. He's not had a good start to this championship here. Chasing down Justin now. Let's have a look at Jason up in first. And we're gonna have, there we go, Peetham is right up and there's a nice little battle here. Still going on with Speed Search closing down Jizz in fourth here. Closely followed by Nate's, and Doopy's now caught onto the party as well.
Yeah.
Instead of Doopy's side, let's have a look. We're all pretty much in similar tie wear. Except for Mr. Steve here, who's lost a hell of a lot of tie wear, of grip on his front left and his front right.
So do you reckon his strategy was worth playing? I don't know.
I don't think it's paid out for him. Lap 25 and he's got a massive chain of clip. Unless he was aiming for fourth, which I very much doubt it. Peetham, here we go. We have a stonking battle on our hands, and I think we'll stay here for as long as is required. 4 laps to go. Peetham closing. Oh, there we go.
Along the outside, very wide, going into the hairpin. Sticks relatively close though.
There we go. Jason doing a fantastic job to hold him off so far. He's got his mirrors full of David there. Just right on board with Jason and look back at David. Will he take it?
Look at that menacing front end of the truck. Absolutely sick.
Can you he's done it! He's gone it!
He leaves the gap.
He leaves the gap wide open for Dave. Saido by Saido! Looking back from Shaw. Oh, here we go. I think Dave's done it. I think he's done it.
He's got the inside line.
He's got a little bit of rubbing there.
But Jason could.
Oh, no, he can't.
He could undercut.
Can he undercut?
Nope, David defends.
Oh, has he though? He's side by side into turn 1. Is he going to get a bit of slip there? He's gone up the inside.
He's diving.
Is he? I think if he doesn't take a dive now.
Distance though.
Oh, he's not done it. Oh, he's left a bit of a gap. No,
not quite.
Closes the door.
Oh, but you can't do it though.
You can't do it though. You just can't do it though. And I think that's actually the race. I was hoping Jason would stay a little bit longer there. But
first and second could be decided. Turbo Charles following in third.
Yeah, I think Charles resigned himself to the fact that he's got the last podium spot for this race.
Alright, is there a midfield battle there?
There we go.
We have a couple of cars bunched.
Steve's doing a fantastic job holding 3 cars behind him.
Doopy in the mix. Nate's desperately wants to get a bite.
Doopy, our 3rd place in race 1, is 6th in race 2. He hasn't managed to.
4 cars battling it out there.
And Peetham, if he started 9th, he's on course to winning the race. Can you believe it?
Have a look at Steve's tyres. They're absolutely
shot.
These things are knackered.
From the front wheel drive.
He's holding them off.
There we go.
Newcomer Nate.
Nate's has got ahead of Speedster. I'm not sure when that happened, but great move by him as he takes all of the run up there. Into turn 1. Oh, Speedster's not giving up the fight though. And
we've seen this before. The last 3 or 4 laps, drivers were really passive. Passive.
There we go. Word of the day. Passive. Nate's will be licking his lips here. He's only got 2 laps to do make a move there. Is he going to be as aggressive on Steve as Caddy was on him in race 1 though? Will he look into
it? You reckon he'll go for the move? He has 2 laps though.
He's gone out down the inside though. Steve's covered his
on the outside.
On the inside, outside up on it. Cut down the cutback. Will he? Oh, here we go down the main straight.
He's actually he's neck and neck.
He's neck and neck. Will he attempt to move around the outside?
He could stick.
Steve's going to understeer badly. Oh, side by side down the last. Nate's going to do it. Nate's going to do it. He's still got the outside, still side by side, down the main straight into turn 1.
Doopy now.
Oh, and Steve holds on with 28 lap old tires. Here we go.
Steve,
oh,
you
Steve,
absolute
you
biscuit.
Exactly. You Mari biscuit. Not just Mari biscuit, Romany cream.
No, you killed it now. Mari biscuit was fine.
Oh.
Anyway, we have Nate still locking on his
Still locking.
He's
2 laps to do it. Where's he going to make
right
a move
his
though?
bumper.
Is Steve? The question is Steve going to be a victim to another last lap overtake?
Oh, we'll see right now, won't we?
There we go. Nate's on his bumper.
Late on the braking, runs a bit wide. Doopy.
Oh, Doopy's up in the mix.
Inside.
Doopy's taking Speedster. Speedster's got to drop 2 places in the last 10 or so laps.
Unlucky for Speedster, man.
Oh, here we go. Nate, is he going to go side by side? We all set up for an epic last lap now. Seems to be all set from first to third. Oh, here we go. Nate's got the inside line. He's got him, not got him yet. He's already got him.
Going on the attack.
He's already got him. And now he's got Doopy to consider. Oh. And this
runs
he's lost out to Doopy as well.
Steve loses out in 2%.
And Speeds, he's got a ramming penalty.
Oh, that's
I think it was super harsh from. Oh
Leslie.
no!
Oh,
Leslie goes right through him. Oh, and Steve's lost out again on the last lap.
He must be absolutely gutted, I tell you.
Oh no! And what a great drive just to get to where he was after 30 laps. Unbelievable, but unbelievably
so the
bad lap.
standings are David probably crosses the line now.
No, I don't think he's that far ahead. Here we go, last corner. Fantastic drive by the 2013 champion and the 2012 champion. I think he's put his, as Turbo Charles finished third, he's back. There we go, bang, there we go. Mr. Peetham leads the championship after
JVC Jason second.
JVC Jason.
Good run from, he ran right.
He spun over the line, I'm guessing.
Purposely. Turbo Charles third.
Nate's, very closely followed by Doopy. No, very close.
That was a good final lap.
Great,
again,
great
Steve
final battle.
on the receiving end.
And for somehow, Caddy's managed to, a little bit of damage limitation, finish 9th as opposed to 10th. 21 seconds splitting the field in race 2. Got Peetham, Jason, Charles, Nate, Doopy, Speedster, Leslie, Driz, Caddy, and Justin. What a start to event 1. What a start to DGL.
Absolute cracking race that was.
Cracker of a race there. Maybe we can get a word from someone. Who should get?
You know what? Let's see if we can. Who had the funniest face while racing? Caddy.
Caddy, I don't know if you'll want to speak to him. John's just gone to see if we can steal a driver for us. Caddy looks absolutely gutted. Maybe we can get a word with David. Dave. Fantastic drive. Winner of race 2. How do you feel back in the lead of 20
Excellent. I didn't expect that. Starting from second last, pitting late.
There we go, pitting quite late, yeah.
The pit stops was a big strategy in the second race.
Were you confident of your strategy, putting a bit later than others?
I was, because the guy in front of me, there was a bit of a gap, so I could try and open up some time. By the time the guys came out, I was much closer to them and they had bad tires. So it worked out perfectly.
Great overtaking. Brilliant start to the season. Dave, my man.
Thanks, Ricky.
Maybe we can have a word with Speedy. Speedy, what happened in race 2? What happened in race 2?
Is this live? Well, I had a good race. You serious? Yeah, it was a good race, and I was following up, I think, in P4 all the time, and I couldn't get past the guy in front of me, which was Steven or Driz. And at one point, I took a chance on the inside. He closed the door on me, and I got the penalty. Can you believe that? Usually, the guys on the outside get the penalty. So good race.
Bad luck, but great drive for Speedy. Great start to the league. And I think we'll wrap it up there. Fantastic start to night 1. We see you all tomorrow live, I might add, for a Lotus around Brands Hatch. Take care and goodbye.